I have to say, growing up beside the Mary River at the Mary Valley was some of the best time of my life. It was one of those things that you knew the Mary and then you knew that it came up, you knew when rain, and you knew to be very cautious around that Mary. But when she was down, she was beautiful. My first job was at the Sovereign Cinema down here. I was a candy bar girl. I blew the popcorn machine up twice. And I've done a little bit of something unusual. When they redid the multi-use firing point out at the Wide Bay training area, they had to do clearance, so there was all sorts of ordnance on there. So part of the crew were out there with metal detectors. When you'd find one that was possibly live, you'd leave it in place. Then they would come and blow it up. And my favourite one was, my girlfriend had a credit card problem. So I took that credit card and I strapped it to the top of a 3.5-inch mortar and had it exploded. Well, hi, I'm Councillor Milne, but I prefer to be known as Jess. My area is Division 1, but I do represent the whole entire Gympie region. So my portfolios are environment, tourism, special projects and infrastructure. I've been in the Councillor Coast area since 2003. I just felt absolutely at home, and it's probably one of those things, and I'm not going to cry, but you know, when you don't have real connect and close family, you make a family, and I believe that Councillor Coast is my family. I was sparked 10 years ago of an interest to maybe run for council, and I've just thrown myself into community work to try and understand how to improve or make things better. And I know it was the community's belief in me, and from all that work that I was voted in for who I am. And where I am, I'm rough around the edges. I'm maybe not the typical what you'd say politician, but I'm not into politics, but I'm into community. And that's where I want to be. The Councillor Coast is absolutely, no, it's heaven on earth. It's got the best of both worlds. We've got a beautiful sheltered bay, we've got country living by the coast at Councillor Cove, and we've got Rainbow Beach. But tourism in itself has got twofold. So you've got your economic growth, which is bringing your outside dollars into your region, but it's also got the opportunity to encourage and attract new residents. And if they want to move here and make a family here or make a life here, how much more of a compliment is that? Water security is a huge issue, because at the end of the day, we can capture more water, we can store more water, but we can't get or make more water. But water security, I don't think people realise how dire that issue is going to be coming into the future, and I think it's about conscious use, because it's not just about money. You pay for it, you get it. It's more about what can you do in your little small part to ensure that, yes, it's the future word again, but we do have water. Community confidence would be a definition of success in council in itself. It doesn't have to be me personally, it just has to be in council. And you've also got to be neutral. You can't have your own agenda or your own real items. So every time I get asked, like, what do you stand for? I actually don't have a big answer on what I'm trying to push, because I'm not trying to push anything of my own. It's more about getting good strategic planning in place so we do have a direction. Because that future strategic planning is something I really, really enjoy, because that's something tomorrow is going to thank us for seeds we plant today. I'm not going to be this in 4 years. I'm going to be better. I'm going to be more educated. I'm going to have more understanding, more comprehension. I'm excited to see how much I can grow and then how much more I can contribute back. So for me to feel that I've fulfilled the role is that I have confidence that my children have a future in this region.